Good morning students. Let us start with class 9th math subject. So as you know, we were on chapter number 1, that is rational and irrational numbers. Rational numbers are those numbers who can be written in A upon B form, and the number who are not rational, they are irrational. In the previous video I explained to you already कि how we can judge कि this number is rational, this number is irrational. So in the rational number, if in your decimal representation has terminating value, means here is the end of this digit, no digit is again repeating, so this number is rational number. Suppose if your number is non-terminating, means like 3 upon 7, here it is written 0.428571428 and so on, means it is non-terminating, so this will never end, so these numbers are irrational numbers. If your number is repeating again and again, so we can also write in this number in rational form. So let us start with exercise 1.1b. We have already done up to question number 14 in the previous video. Today we will start from question number 15, that is compare root 15 6, then square root of 15. Here 6 is written, it means we can write this 15 1 upon 6. Whatever the number is written here, we will write 1 upon that number. So another fraction is 12, 4 is written here, so we will write 12 1 upon 4. So how we will compare this? Here is a method. We will just make this exponent equal, means 1 upon 6 and 1 upon 4 we will make equal by taking LCM. Then we will compare this basis we will compare, then we can say from there we will judge that which number is bigger, which is smaller. So here we have to make equal 1 upon 6 and 1 upon 4. First of all, take the LCM of denominator 6 and 4. So divide with 2, 3 will come here, then 2, again with 2, 3, then 1. So 3, 1. Now LCM is 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 3. So 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. Now we will make this fraction with the denominator 12. So 15, no need to take this, just only take 1 upon 6. Now divide 12 by 6, because we will have to make this denominator is equal to 12. So 12 divided by 6 is 2, then multiply by 2 both with numerator and denominator. So 2 1s are 2, then 6 2s are 12. Another fraction is 1 upon 4. So 12 divided by 4 is 3. So multiply by 3 with numerator and denominator. So 3, 4 3s are 12. Now both the fractions have number 12 in the denominator. Now come to again this number 15 raised to power 1 upon 6. So we can write this 15 in place of 1 upon 6, we will write 2 upon 12. So also we can write like this, 2 separately and 1 upon 12. Its answer will be same, 2 1s are 2, 2 upon 12. This will give you the same value. Now these 2 power we will use on 15. So we will write 15 raised to power 2 whole raised to power 1 upon 12. I think this is clear to you. कि firstly we made the denominators equal, then in place of 1 upon 6 we wrote 2 upon 12, then the 2 we just make the exponent on 15. So 15 raised to power 2 1 upon 12. Similarly another 12 1 upon 4. So 12 1 upon 4 we can use 3 upon 12. So 12 these 3 we will write here, then 1 upon 12. I think this is clear to you. So here 15 raised to power 2 means 15 multiply by 15. So 15 multiply by 15 is 225. 225 raised to power 1 upon 12. Here we will multiply by 12 3 times, means 12 multiply by 12 multiply by 12. 12 12s are 144, then multiply by 144 by 12. It will give you answer 1728, then 1 upon 12 is same. Now here exponents are same, we will compare these bases. So 728 is greater than 225. So here we will write 728 1 upon 12 is greater than 225 raised to power 1 upon 12. So this number is greater. This number, original number is square root of 12. Here is 4. So 12 4 is greater than 6th power of 15. This is the answer. Second part you can do by yourself. Then question number 16. Insert two irrational numbers between 5 and 6. Question is irrational, not rational. If rational number is there, then we will just make between them, we will make it half. But here is irrational. So here 5 is written. 5. We can write this square root of 25. Can we write like this? Yes, because square root of 25 is 5. And 6 is equal to square root of 36. Now its square roots are same, means 25 we can write 1 upon 2, 36. These exponents are same. So in between bases you can write any number, means square root 26, 27, square root 28, whatever the number you want to write you can write. But here it is written two irrational number. So from 26 to 35 you can write any one. I think this question is clear to you. Question number 17 is also same. I will give you the hint. Here insert 5 irrational number between 2 square root 5 and another is 3 square root 3. So 2 square root 2, write this 2 in the square root. In the previous video I already explained to you how you will write. You will write its square inside the square root. So 2, then 2 power 2 you will write inside the square root. Then this 5. So 2 power 2 means 2 multiply by 2. It will give you 4. 4 multiply by 5 is 20. So here when you will write this 3 inside, you can write 3 square multiply by 5. Then 3 multiply by 3 is 9. 9 5s are 45. Now from 21 to 44 you can write any 5 numbers. In the assignment I wrote for you square root of 21, square root of 22, square root of 23, square root of 24, square root of 25 you can't write because it will give you 5, that is rational number. So square root 25 is not a rational number, it is not an irrational number, it is a rational number. Next is 26. This is the answer. So all the questions are same. Question number then 18 is also same. So from here square root 2. So square root 2 in between you can write question number 18. Square root of 2 and square root of 3. So first of all we will take rational number 2 and 3. We will consider two numbers that are perfect square. Perfect square means 2.25. Its square root is 1.5 and another number is 2.56. Its square root is 1.6. So square root of 2 will lies between square root of 2.25 and square root of 2.56 is less than square root 3. So square root of 2, its value is 1.5, this value is 1.6 less than square root of 3. So square root of 2, 1.5, we can write this 15 upon 10, 1.6 we can write 16 upon 10 square root 3. We can cancel it with the table of 5, 5 3 is a 15, 5 2 is a 10, then 8 2 is a 16, 5 2 is a 10. So square root of 2 is less than 3 upon 2, less than 8 upon 5, less than square root of 3. So these two rational numbers are the answer, because it will lie between square root 2 and square root 3. Here it is, they are saying rational numbers, so that's why we consider this. So answer is equal to 3 upon 2 comma 8 upon 5. Then question number 19. Write 3 rational numbers between square root 3 and square root 5. So similarly we will take 3 numbers whose perfect square is possible. They are 3.24, then square root of 4 also we will it will give 4. Its square root will give 1.8. Also square root of 3.61 is 1.9. So square root of 4.41, that will give you 2.1. Then square root of 4.84 is equal to 2.2. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the 5 rational number that exist between these two numbers. We can take any 3. So suppose I am taking 1.8, it can be written 18 upon 10. Then cancel it with the table of 2, 9 upon 5. Then 2 we can write as it is 2 upon 1. Then the third number 1.9 is equal to 19 upon 10. So these are the 3 rational numbers which are existing between square root of 3 and square root of 5. Then question number 20. simplify each of the following. First part is question number 20. 5th power of 16, 1 upon 5th power of 16, then 1/5 power of 2. So we can write this 16 1 upon 5 and 2, make it this exponent 1 upon 5. So here we can also write like this. 4 we can write 16 we can write 16 we can make the factors here. 16 divide with 2, then 8 2 4, so 16 is equal to 2 multiply by 2, 1 2 3 4. It occurs 4 times. We can write 2 raised to power 4. So in place of 16 we can write this 2 raised to power 4. Then exponent is 1 upon 5. So 2 1 upon 5. We can multiply this with the numerator because here we can write 4 upon 1. So 2 raised to power 4 ones are 4, 5 ones are 5. 2 1 upon 5. Now bases are same. We can add the exponents. 2 raised to power 4 upon 5 plus 1 upon 5. We can write denominators are same. 4 plus 1, that is 6 upon 5. So no, 5 upon 5. So 5 can be cancelled. 2 raised to power 1, that will give you 2 answer. So similarly other parts you can try by yourself. That's all about exercise 1B. In the next video we will start 1C. That's all for the day. Have a nice day. Thank you.